you go. Right. At least I realized it right before I started actually getting into it, and not a good, like, 20 minutes in, like last time. Because that was embarrassing. But anyway, hi folks. Welcome back to the stream. I'm aware it's much earlier, for one. There's no Nintendo Direct. Don't panic. Don't immediately get into a hype craze. No. I wanted to stream earlier today, like in the afternoon, just to see how it affected my energy, because that was the issue yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday, but then my energy was just plummeted. So, yeah. But it's fine. I want to see if maybe this would be a smart idea, just to stream at like 2-ish, or maybe push back to 3. Who knows? But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, and that's why we're here. And we're gonna try and do a little bit of shiny hunting. So we're gonna. I'm hoping to God that we're able to do the rest of Legends Arceus, or what we need in Legends Arceus, which is Steelix, God of War, and our first target, which is going to be Lopunny. And yeah, we're gonna specifically alpha hunt the Lopunny, because that needs that attention. I perfected it for a reason. I'm gonna make use of it. So yeah, hopefully this goes smoothly, and we've got a number of hours to do this, so you never know. Here's hoping. I do need to talk about one thing. I need to talk about one thing specifically. And that is something that if you're in the Discord, you've probably already seen it. I have set up a sub goal on Twitch. You'll see it when we actually get into the game, because I've got a little tracker thing down there, a little widget. And in fact, I can bring it up here. Where is it? There it is. A little bit of in-software stuff here. There you go. So this sub goal, as you can see right now, it says Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which to anyone that knows me might be extremely concerning. Basically, right, since the Direct, we've of course gotten the announcement of Fortune's Weave, the next mainline Fire Emblem game. Very exciting. However, due to the very end scene with Sothis, I've been genuinely considering, and again, this might sound surprising for people that know me, I've been genuinely considering jumping back into 3 Houses and giving it a proper replaythrough, just so I've got everything. And I thought, would this be fun to stream? Would it be a smart idea for me to stream this? So just like with Mario Sunshine before, I'm gonna let you guys dictate that. I'm gonna let the people decide. And because it's 3 Houses, now you gotta decide with money. Basically, right. If we make it to 20 subs, again, it's a lower number, but my expectations are realistic, because we know the level of growth this channel gets. Sorry, there's a lot of dust around, I'm trying to get it. If we hit the 20 subs before Fortune's Weave comes out, which means, by the way, we don't have a timer for that yet. It's just some point in 2026. I'm going to guess it's going to be like kind of summer-ish time, coming for similar-ish dates to when 3 Houses, came out. Back in 2019? 18. 19. Yeah, 19. 19? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I just completely blanking on it. I think it was 2019. Feels like right. Feels right. Yeah, if we get to the 20 subs before Fortune Hisui comes out, then I will stream all 3 main routes. So we will do a Blue Lions route, we will do a Black Eagles route, and we will do a Golden Deer route. That is my promise to this community. Regardless of if we get it or not, I'm probably going to do it in my own time anyway. At some point. But yeah, this is the bet I'm going to make with the community. Last time we did this with Mario Sunshine, it worked like a charm. But also last time, I was doing that with followers and not subs. So I'm going to be a bit more risky here. That probably might be the downfall of this idea. But that's what we're going to try. So that's there. If you want to see me suffer, or maybe turn over a new leaf on the game, you never know. Then put your money where your mouth is, basically. And yeah, we'll see how that works. But for now, it's gonna be some shiny hunting. The other thing I want to bring up was the fact that I do have plans for after ZA, and I'm still trying to finalize them. I'm still trying to finalize whether I want to fully go forward with them. But yeah, what I will say is that assuming we don't get the shiny Mega Quest done before ZA comes out, the Mega Quest is going to take a bit of a break, because otherwise I will just be a Pokemon channel. And I'd much rather have, like, ZA be the focus, obviously, as opposed to us doing nothing but shiny hunting. We will do some shiny hunting in ZA when it comes out, like, when I've got the shiny charm and all that, assuming it does have it. But it's not somehow BDSP level's broken. But yeah, I think I've said that after the Mega Quest is when we're going to be taking a break from, like, doing Pokemon streams and such like that. When ZA and the Mega Quest are done, I'll be taking a break from Pokemon streams and doing a lot more variety stuff, because I'm a variety streamer at heart. I don't like giving the impression that I'm doing one thing, and one thing only. So, nah. We'll make it work, it'll be fine. This is the wrong thing. Hang on. There we go. Much better. But yeah, let's enough about that. Let's get into a little bit of the Pokemons. Right. Let me do this. Open scene projector. There you go. So yeah, as you can see, like I said at the bottom, there's the widget. If I could set a custom icon so it was like the Adrestium flag or something, I would have. But for now, it's not. But for now, we do have some Legends Arceus to play, so let's get into that. Son of a bitch. Like I said, actually, I'm going to alter this a bit. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Because I'm just realizing I can make this a bit more interesting. Where's media source? There it is. You might hear my my keyboard going a bit mad, but I can only apologize for that. But just give me a tick, because I didn't think to do this. Pokemon Shiny Sprites, 3D, Gen 2, because Steelix. Where are you, Steelix? There you are. Waldo. If I move Lopunny down here, and move the 0 above it, I might have to do a bit of resizing, but we'll get there. Let's get Steelix down here. And then And another one. Where's Meteor Source gone? There it is. Shiny target 3. And then this one. You're not very far in the decks, are you? Yeah, you're not. God of War. Where have you gone? What the? Oh, I forgot to test the loop. Duh. There we go. Then you just slot in down there. Right. And then I think... Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Isn't it? I mean, I want to start there, but what we'll do basically is if we see areas where they can spawn, then I'm going to go for them. I believe it's only... Oh, there's one... We literally have the perfect options here, actually. It's because... Rods only spawns in massive mass outbreaks in the Icelands, and then Onyx only spawns in massive mass outbreaks here in the, like, Crimson Islands and the Cobalt Coastlands, so we really just have a perfect option here. I kind of have my faith more in the Snowlands. But what I will do is I will hit a hard save on, like, checking them each time, because if there's not one there, I'm not going to waste the time, because we do have alphas to hunt. I have the Iguava berries to do this as well, so we haven't got to worry about that. There is a Ralts one, so I will head over yonder. There's also a Baneri one we could check, if we want to get scammed out of alpha. So we might as well, to be honest. Hey, Palm. I thought you were a Purloin for a second. I was like, wait, that's not in this game. Oh, there's a Spirit I never got. Might as well quickly redeem that. How many am I missing here? 10 more. Got it. There's no... I mean, I already have Spiritomb done because I transferred one in from my last file, so... There's not much to worry about on that front, so... Oh my god, that's an Alpha Baneri. I could definitely come back. I'll go check the Ralts first, because I kind of do want to do the, like... the Alpha Lopunny hunt just purely because I did grind out the research for it, so I want that time to be at the very least put to use. Alright, Ralts. Let's see what we got. You don't run, do you? Okay, you might run, but yeah, you run, but you don't exactly make an effort for it. What's nice is that we don't have to worry about gender here because of we've already got delayed, so assuming that we just get a blue Ralts, then job done really. Or a blue Kalia, take it back. Oh, what the? Oh, that's a blue Kalia attacking me. I forgot they were aggressive. It's been a bit since I played Arceus, so okay, you're gonna run, aren't you? You gonna make a dash for it? Come on. I know you want to. Time to. There you go. Time to bounce. Okay, report Pokemon since you've gone. Let's go try Baneri, and then let's see. We'll go from there, because I don't think there's anything else here, is there? No. Unless Mega Mammoth Swine got announced without me knowing. That would be a good-ass Mega, though, actually. I said that, and now I actually want that. Mammoth Swine deserves so much better than he gets. I say that like it gets treated badly. It really doesn't. Piloswine did, but that for 2 generations. But Mammoth Swine's pretty damn good. I just wish I had the opportunity to use it on a team more often. Because 9 times out of 10 you don't get that. Pink Bunny. Please grant me Pink Bunny. Pink Bunny? No, Pink Bunny. I'm late, capitalism is here. Hey, race guys. Tis all well and good. Is that it? Okay, that's the end of the outbreak. Do we get a mystery second wave, or...? Nope. Okay, got it. Give me my berries back. Give me my berries back. I was scammed. Your right person just gonna be here for like 30 minutes. That's completely fine. No worries. I figured streaming earlier there was going to be a bit more of a quiet one, but honestly, that's fine. I've said it before, but I just like streaming games. One thing I do want to, I was going to say this earlier. One thing I do want to, oh fuck you. I guess we'll go for this one first. One thing I do want to say as well. During the direct stream, this is just me just saying this in general. God, okay, well, that's. You're a bastard, you know that. Use channel points for it, so I can't even say no. Fine. Out me as a gooner. What I was going to say was during the direct stream, again, this is just very much a general thing I'm putting out there. There were some things said in chat that I really should have timed people out for. I want to re-emphasize that that there are rules in chat, please just respect those and don't be saying things that are probably inappropriate. If what I will say is, if you are if you hesitate on a joke and you think it might be inappropriate, 9 times out of 10 it probably is. I'm not going to name any names for who said what, but I will just say that if you think something is inappropriate, maybe don't say it. And if you think it might be you in hindsight, maybe don't say it again. I want to emphasize that because I was very much not paying attention properly until because of the direct, but yeah. Just a general PSA for everyone, just keep it respectful. Keep it respectful in chat. Hit. Sir, you are not an Onyx. The fuck are you doing in this outbreak? I don't think there's any here, but I actually don't know if they reset actually. So I don't know if I go back to. I don't know if I go. I wonder if I go back to like this save, and then come back out and in. Will it refresh the Onyx? I'm not sure if it does or not. Let's find out. Science time. What does the 503 houses mean? That is a sub goal. That is a sub goal that if we get to 20 subs before the next Fire Emblem comes out, Fortune's Weave. No, it did not. Okay. If we get to 20 subs before the next Fire Emblem game comes out, I'm going to stream all of Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is a game that I have been very, very critical of in my time. And it's been a point of conversation many times throughout me streaming, so that's that. I'm putting that there as just a general thing. I don't expect there to be like a flood for that, but that's why they like the sub amount is so low. That's just because my expectations are realistic. All right, check number 1. No. I will. Wait. I was thinking I might go check the cave for Onyx, but yeah, might as well just leave it be. Nah, I kind of want to focus. I'm probably gonna try and focus on Lophany actually. Yes, that is an alpha hunt, so It's probably a bit more exciting and easier to go for than trying to do outbreaks. It's raining like a fucking bitch though, Jesus Christ. It's raining like the UK does. Or has been recently. Have you tried the dex entry to them? I have for Lopunny, but I've not bothered for there you go. For Steelix and God of War, just mainly because I'm not going for alphas for them, I'm just going for general outbreaks, and they already have the boosted odds. So there you go. Just that. So yeah, I didn't really see the point in going for them specifically. Besides, I think they're kind of, I want to say they're like really annoying ones. Ordered by Alphabet. Where's Steelix at? Where is Steelix? The hell? Oh wait, I'm in the. Ah crap. There you go. I thought it looked a bit small. ST. There. Yeah, time to see a strong style move. Number 2 fire types. Time to see you stealth rock, iron tail. Forms and I think where's that different gender differences. Core alpha specimens caught defeated. Yeah, it's probably the tamer of the two. Where's God of War? Yeah, kind of the same thing. Number of your feet with steel type moves. It's basically the same thing. But yeah, then that would also include going for like their pre-evolved forms, like perfected dexes as well, which I just can't be asked. I do kind of want to try and get perfected dex at some point, but I can't be asked at this point. So if I'm just going for alphas, if I'm just going for alphas, then I'll just go for the like one I'm actually hunting. Which worked well for Snorlax, that took like 10 minutes. Number 3, nada. I got like all the shinies I need for Legends outside the most annoying ones. That thing is, for me, like I never really like dedicate to a hunt when it comes to Legends. I kind of just let myself see what happens. the only time I really dedicated to a hunt was the Snorlax, like the Alpha Snorlax that's over yonder. That was the only time I really like committed to a hunt, and that took like once I got perfected, it took like 10 minutes. You do get a lot of duplicates when it comes to Legends, but I don't know. I like the kind of like adrenaline rush of getting of just getting the little like shiny sound. It's always, like that little jolt of like ooh ooh ooh. That's always fun. I always enjoy that. See, actually, I'll tell you what. Let me. If I'm just gonna hard focus this for now, let me do this like it was before. There you go. Honestly, one life I didn't want it to be all my original trainers across the games. I definitely just trade shiny for shiny to get them. Thing is, I also like. For me personally, I just generally just enjoy shiny hunting. I find it relaxing for the most part. Like it's just like it's one of those like kind of Like, you gotta have a lot of patience for it, yeah. But for most methods, it's kind of just like something you can do in the background. And it helps me just detense, so I enjoy it. My OCD is what pushes my shiny, like, valid. That was the wrong camp, but it's fine. Now that he's perfected, I kind of feel like I have to. I'm like legally bound to check if he's shiny as well, because you never know when that'll happen. Same thing with this guy. There he is. I've already gotten 2 of him, so I don't need another one. Anything? Nope. Come on, you got this. There you go. On the bright side, this is infinitely faster than soft resetting, which we're going to have to do at some point in this. Because Mewtwo needs 2 of them. Because I'm suffering like that. To be fair, speaking of it, if we end up, like, in outbreaks and we end up getting Pikachus, then I actually would not mind that, because then that saves us a job getting Raichu. Which we now need 2 of. How can I see Pink Bunny? Damn it. I guess I can look. Oh, there's a lot. Wow, okay. I will try and run past a few of these then. Just see if we phase anything. Mine Junior. Oh god, actually wait, hang on, this might be an interesting thing, because the channel points are redeemed for next caught Pokemon. So if we end up with a different shiny. Oh, that was a that was a mini-ray. I heard one! I heard one! Hello. Oh god no! Oh god no! Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Oh, god. Okay, well we faced on a Starling. I won't be mean. I won't make this the redeem. You've got enough to make it wife again. Okay, fair point. I can wait until up in here. I might as well just quickly scan around these and just see if there's anything. Especially if they're Pikachu. Well then, I guess this is going to be the shiny outbreak. I thought I sniped it for a second. No, not you. Ah, for God's sake, I'm doing this that way. You, come here. Gonna explain to do with a box full of wipe. Oh, Zara was a good one. I think I already have that the Hisuian ones complete though. One point you did get shown in 10 minutes like predicted. Why does this work in this game and not in Sword with Dynamax Adventures? Why do our predictions work in Sword and Scarlet where it's easier to get shinies? Why can't they work in DAs? Tuned to those games on Sword and Shield, fair. But I need us to be attuned to those games. I need the shinies there. I think there's so many attunement slots. You can't. Only got so many. Got only so many notches for charms. This is Hollow Knight now. Oh god, that's gonna be me like clicking through brain rot, isn't it? When it comes to references I make now. No, this is a D&D. Okay, that works too. I guess assuming source is literally D&D, isn't it? My bad, my bad. It's been a decent while since I've played D&D properly, so I don't think I'm gonna be necessarily blamed for that. Are you guys blind? Or are you just not aggressive? Okay, no, you're aggressive. What the hell is going on there? Anything up here? A bit more tanned? No? Alright, fine. You know what? Y'all can die. Get Dragon Balls. No! Go away. Go away, bots. Hate you. I think that might be it. How does my count as me hitting you? What the hell? Where'd you go? Did you just run? Shiny Alpha Pikachu. The most angry Pikachu known to man. Alpha Pikachu would just be the the red or possessed Pikachu from the anime. I feel like. Cat's going, that's fine. Mega Dustox does not exist, sadly. I'd like to see that though. Like Mega Dustox and Beautifly. I thought that'd be kinda sick. Yes, this whole turn here. Oh, Scyther would have been a good one, because that would give us Sizzle. Which we do need as well. But I do not want to get that in. I want to do that in Outbreaks, but yeah. Mega Dustox and DLC. See, it just happens because you said it. I would not fully complain, because I'm up for lesser Pokemon getting Megas to make them more well seen. And I feel like Pokemon like Malamar are good examples of that, and Victreebel. Like Pokemon you wouldn't expect to get Megas. They're very cool for that. take 100 points in the research tasks, thank you. I'll sort boxes out later. Gorp. Also, I find it funny that everyone's been pointing out that the Mega Raichus look like more like Pikachu. Than anything else. And I'm just like, yeah, true. I guess that's their loophole for giving Pikachu a Mega Evolution, because that's the only gimmick I'm pretty sure he's missing an exclusive form to. I guess we can say Gen 1 was right, Raichu can evolve? What do you mean? What do you mean Gen 1 was right? What a piss. There it is. I was like, where the hell is the Lopunny? It's just vanished. No, come on. Want all the gimmicks in one game, and we'll be fine. I'd find it interesting. The Riz back in Gen 1 was using a first and Raichu to evolve it. Oh. That's an oddly specific one. But yeah, having all the gimmicks in one game would be nice, but I cannot see them doing it as like a part of the main story thing. Like I think if they were gonna do it, it would either only be through like a post-game thing, like similar to what Sun and Moon had for Megas. Or it's like a specific mode or whatever. But I think the way they're doing it with Champions just being like a sub game where you can put everything in and use all the mechanics. I think that's just the closest we're gonna get to that in like anytime soon. Because we're now to what now, like 4 main like battle gimmicks that have been added throughout the years. Yeah, because Mega Evolution, Z moves, Dynamax, and Terrestrialization. So, God knows what they'll do for Gen 10. Whenever that comes around. I saw that through the trees, it was a no. God damn it. Ugh. Tell you what, I'm hella glad the load times for this game is so much better. Because on Switch 1 they were kind of annoying. They weren't horrible, but like they were... Oh god, why? They were noticeably kind of long for certain areas. Switch 2 has been very nice for that. Switch 2 has just been very nice for like load times in general on Switch. Especially when it comes to stuff like Pokemon. Because even on like something like Let's Go Pikachu, like while the load times on that game weren't like downright despicable, like they were in like Scarlet and Violet, for example, originally, it was still a case of like, yeah, this could be nice if it was quicker, and it is quick, and as far as I'm aware, it is quicker on the Switch too. Hello? Another one! Have a good stream, don't forget why, for God's sake. Take care, man, have a good day at work. Get that bread. Get that bread and maybe a shiny bird along the way. It's the third shiny of the stream, and it's nothing we need. Ah. There you go, enjoy another bird. Hey Ven, didn't you bring this, like, the exact same thing earlier? Yes. Are you complaining? Oh my god, I never noticed that my actual, like, defeated stat for that is 60. Jesus. I'm not actually that far off, like, fully completing Starly, but I don't really have a current desire to, considering we apparently don't need it. We apparently have no need for such a thing. Round number 14. No. I don't remember what the exact odds are for completed decks. Let me double check this. Legends Arceus shiny Pokemon. Species Perfect and Shiny Charm. 585, 57. Oh, apparently the Mass Outbreaks one's like much higher, so if we see like a specific Mass Outbreak, we probably should go for it. But we will see. It keeps hiding, I can't find it. So yeah, if we see a specific outbreak for a target, then we'll go for it. If not, we'll try and stay focused on alpha hunting. So yeah, if we want to go over odds on this, then we'll be here a while. So in an ideal world, we will not end up with that. Oh, okay. I can tell you this much, this has already taken longer than Snorlax did. Which, to be fair, is not surprising. I think I got very lucky with Snow White. Pikachu is the target. So you know what? Where is it? Down here. Like shockingly bad. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say they're shockingly bad at observing literally anything. Proven wrong. Proven wrong. Christ almighty. Right, enough. Enough. And ow! Oh, what the? No, I do not want to die to these things. Come on. Run, run, run! These things are unholy levels of aggressive. They need to be stopped. How many are there? There are so many of these things that are spawning from this one outbreak. Cannonball. How many are there? What the hell? Dipping out, Jesus. Did that even catch? No, it didn't. Motherfucker. I thought I'd have to get the hell out of dodge then. I thought that was actually gonna, like, get to me. Sneasel will help me down. How? Oh, God. Oh, you're taking them out. Oh my God. Right, you know what? No. Lucario, kill them all. Purge. Oh, how fearful. The 4 damage quick attack. Okay, did you have to paralyze me? It's fine. Get Dragon Ball. Is there any more? There are so many of these little rats. Is that it? Okay. I'm led to believe it's over. Yes, it is. Right. Good grief. Far too many Pikachus for one man to handle. to the Beneries. And shiny Opalopony is not shiny. And Zubats are attacking me, so I can't even run. That's an Alpha Drifloon though. Jesus. Right, hello. I've got a lot of Pikachus. Please give me decent research points for this. That's a lot of stuff done actually. 80, I'll take that. Oh god damn it. Once again we'll have a little scour after this. See what else we can phase on. Oh, I complained about that though. Loop around so I can remember it's there. For a second I thought that one had like the right body parts. I was like, hang on. I didn't hear the sound. Oh god, not again. That is too risky a shiny for me to go for. I'm frankly surprised we got it the first time without much issue. I go back to the island again as well. God. They really want me to get another freaking shiny Alpha Inferno. Trauma I feel from those Abra. Not again, Starly. Thank you. And the Gyarados, that would have just been cool. Just a flying shiny Gyarados above the waterfall. Shiny Blissey? No. I might as well head in the cave and just see if it's there. Pretty sure there's one of the set spawn that's in here. Yeah. I don't actually know if I've got a metal coat to evolve it in this game. I didn't even think of that. It's over by the arena. Over by the arena, then we'll check Lopunny, then we'll go do the last two on the island. Oh wait, hang on, there's two more on the other side as well. It's Pichu, which would have been helpful if I needed it, or if it was shiny, because it would have been a bit more of an annoying process to get Raichu. But I'm going to aim to try and do that one in Let's Go, just so we've got a bit more variety in what we're hunting for. Or in how we're hunting for them. I say that as if I haven't got enough on my plate when it comes to... when it comes to damn Let's Go anyway. But I spent earlier getting some money Pokeballs and balls, so should be fine on that front. Inferno, what we're saying? Right. There you go. Nothing. Silcoon over here. And over on the other side? We are saying... Starling again. Why is there so many Abra? There are far too many of these. I just feel I want you shiny because you're just a little pink ball. It would be very fun to have. Is there an Alpha Luxray around here actually? Is that cool? There's a lot of Luxrays. I'd say that much. Hope somewhere else. Nice Snorlax, already got you, bye. Okay, it's like right in the back here. Come on. Force through the barrier. There we go. Hello. Hello, my legs are in pain. Another one. Jesus, okay, this is a... This is one that calls for different measures. Right, Cascoon, no. He's right here? Yeah. Shinx, no. As much as I would love a Mega Luxray, no. Not again. Okay, to be fair, Kadabra does not teleport run. So I can hold that close to me hard at least. Can be happy about that. I'll pull up looking as nada. God, smack me mic. Let's not do that. Not do that at all. Right, there you go. Come on, up we go. Come on, my steed, we must go. I don't think it's anything up there. More bolt. I will go. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll go. Yeah, if I make my way up top and then I can just like walk up and around in like a V shape. That should do it. What is over here? Zubat. As cool as Mecha Crobat would be, it unfortunately is not. It is not a reality, I'm afraid. Neither is the green one. It's the green one that could have been. bigger bats also apply to that sentiment, I'm afraid. Marcellos. Took 20 minutes to spawn in. Over here. I think it's just a straight shot up there, isn't it? Yeah. Up here and then across the lake. Damn it. And more shells. Alright, nothing. Ugh. Back to business as normal. Pony. Please be pink for me. I think it would be quite funny if you could be pink for me. See, now if you think this part is monotonous, just wait till we got a soft reset for Mewtwo. That's when the process of shiny hunting gets hella monotonous. And if only I could do it in Ultra Sun and Moon, because then Oh god, that would be infinitely better. Trying to think of things to like actually talk about because I did not want to just be sat here going back and forth without saying a damn word. I'm just not sure of what to say. I just want the pink bunny. Pink bunny should be what I want, what I get. Come on, there you go. I mean, if there's any consultation, at the very least... At the very least, I yawn. Hey, Charlie. At the very least, we're already doing this at an increased better pace than Dynamite's Adventures. Which is not hard to beat, mind you. But yeah, how's it going, Charlie? Welcome to the Laughing Hunt that has been decided to be named Wife because we're all very original with our jokes here. Nope. Keeps hiding behind the trees and shit, I can't see it. I want to see if you're yellow or pink. Is that so much to ask for? School just didn't like when stay long since the news walk home. That's completely fine. No one is ever expected to be at stream like as soon as. And especially if you need to like I was gonna say if you're walking home, don't focus on stream. Get home, damn it. I guess it's that time. I literally just looked at my clock. I was like, what time is it? I was like, yeah, it's like 3 PM. So yeah, school is just getting out for people, or at least UK time, at least. And the places, well, take it or leave it. I remember at uni, like first year, first term, I had a class that ended at 7 PM on a Monday, when I started at 9, and I absolutely freaking hated it. That was like a, what's that, like a, it was a 10-hour day. And that's what kicked off my uni life. And then third year it was like, yeah, we got like, occasionally you're in for more than 2 hours. Which I just found funny at that point. Uni's great for that though. Uni's great for just like giving you the freedom to learn how you want, do how you want. Because like I have like a 10-hour day like that, but at the same time I would also have like a day which was just purely mornings. And then absolutely bugger all in the afternoon. Like I remember in I think a second half of second year, I had Wednesday mornings was like a 9 AM wake up, and It was like a 9 a.m. class, and it was 3 hours long. But it was acting, so it was fun. And then that was actually it. Like I went from 9 a.m. to midday doing acting stuff, and that was just it for the day. So I just got to like actually chill out at home the rest of the day. Because frankly, that class, as fun as it was, to the surprise of no one, it was incredibly tiring. So it took its toll, to say the least. Bidoof outbreak. Oh, he's on the way. You know what? Let's stop by. Let's quick hello to the Bidoof clan. The third clan between the Diamond and Pearl clan, the Bidoof clan. Platinum, what are you talking about? Where are they? He's right in front of us. What's up, boys? How's it doing? How's the wives? How's the kids? Oh, you're... Okay, they're scared of me. Okay, never mind. I've got this one song stuck in my head and it's really getting my nerves now. I don't know what it is. I really hate having songs stuck in my head. Because, like, no matter how good or bad the song is, I consistently will have... I will have that song stuck in my head, and eventually it will leak out. It will start with me. It will start happening where I just start humming or, like, quietly, like, singing the song to myself. And it does get annoying very quickly. That was a perfect hide, but I think it had no shiny sound, so yeah. So yeah, I will just sing that every now and then, and it just gets annoying as hell. It's more helpful when the song is actually good, though. Cause I remember, what was it? What the hell is this, like, the Ed Sheeran song called that, like, was in Scarlet and Violet? Celestial. Celestial was stuck in my head for ages after I first listened to it. Like, after beating Scarlet and Violet. Because as much as we can laugh about the fact that, yeah, Ed Sheeran, like, of course, why not? Like, if there's one thing I will give, like, I will give it, it's a damn good song. Like, it's a good one. Like, I'll say this, like Ed Sheeran is, like, not a artist I listen to on any sort of occasion. Like, he's never been an artist I've particularly, like, followed. But, like, I'll give him credit, he's good at what he does. Like, do I think he's kind of overrated? Probably. But, like, at the same time, I can't really fault him because he's a damn good singer. He's a damn good artist, and I won't discredit it. I won't discredit what he does just because it's not really my thing. Celestial probably being, like, the main exception to that. I think I'm just weird with music though anyway. Because, like, a lot of mainstream stuff just kind of blends together for me now. Probably biggest examples is stuff like Taylor Swift music or like Sabrina Carpenter, they don't stand out in my mind at all. Like I'll forget them within a few hours probably, if that. So I don't know. It's just how I consume stuff. It's weird. If you popped up shiny, I would not complain, even though I already have your line completed on both, like, accounts. Both Univer and Hisuian. Oh, I was like, what the hell? I thought it was like a brown Psyduck for a second. I was like, excuse me, that's not what shiny color he does. He does blue. And I know that because that was one of the first shiny. That was like one of the playthrough shinies I got in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I'm actually gonna focus on this because this is second wave Pichu. I'm in no rush to go towards my actual target, thankfully, so I can commit some time to it. I assume you guys aren't aggressive because of Pichu. Yeah. Good help if I can aim. There we go. Okay. While this Pichu over here is hitting a man, he's hitting the man pose. How's it going, buddy? Oh god, you're aggressive! Oh Jesus! But like, it's not restricting me to catch you, so I'll just catch you. Pichu. No, but during daylight hours. That is a very specific one. Pikachu horse. I've learned that you guys are aggressive. How the... That's not fair. How the hell did you notice me from that? Oh, no. How did that... No. Okay, how is he just dense to this right now? Fucking move. How did you... Oh, okay, you know what? No, screw this. Screw you, Pikachu, I'm out of here. No-go. Oh god, almost went for me. Tortoisely. Just for the lols. Hang on. Hey Inferno, what we saying? Okay, thank god. I do not need one of these to be... I don't need a third Alpha Inferno to be shiny. Oh god, that's a 2 Alpha Pichu. I would love, to be fair, I would love a shiny Alpha Pichu. I would be very happy with that. Because that would be funny as hell, and I would name him God, and I would make him level 100 without evolving him. For the sole purpose of it be funny. You can't stop me. It'd be funny, you can't stop me from doing it funny. Oh, where's Abra? What is up here then? Shellos and whatever the hell's taking Rapidash's spot. Is it Rapidash's? Oh no, it's a little bit before it. Let's see here. we saying? PDF again. Oh boy. Quickly. Okay, straight on. Here. Oh no, is this another? Oh, okay, I thought it was another second wave. I'll have to quickly run back up to see if I can get anything out of it before it fades. Okay, start yeah, that's fine. Quickly, no, sneeze up, sneeze, sneeze let. Not helping. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, this way. Come on, up. Oi, run! Oh god, that's an alpha! Oh, they're aggressive! Why are they all aggressive? Oh god! Y'all were running a minute ago! Okay, I guess we're not doing this then. There you go. Alright, get me out of here. Jesus. That was not what I was anticipating to happen. You caught 9 Pokemon. Give me some more money and research points, because I am still not a 10 on this file. $80 again. Nearly in 3-digit range though. 3-digit range, if Ben can speak properly. Mr. Mime! Nope. A Luxray outbreak. I did not realize that could appear as a normal outbreak. What the hell is it? Oh, it's on top of the cliffs, that makes sense. I think there's a lot of those that spawn up there anyway. That's a new on the shiny Lopunny. How treasure could it be? No pink bunny for me. There was a camp like closer to the Lopunny spawn, so like, or at the very least, I wish I could warp to the Clevo Arena from Jubilife, because that would be infinitely more convenient than what this is. Because yeah, I can walk to the Clevo Arena from here anyway, but still, by the time we warp there. do that entire run, we would have gotten there with the with Braviary anyway. Ugh. I cannot speak to save my life. Oh my god, another one. Ugh. What are we saying? Right. Since we're already here, might as well have, oh my god, that's a double weird here. Okay. Oh, hello, don't get robbed. Don't get robbed. We haven't got time. Maybe on the way out, but not now. We've got potential shinies to find. Munchlax is up to the point I need shiny as well, actually. But I could always do the what's it? The mini game in Kitakami to get the free one. Chatot, Slurbird, because he's the only Pokemon that can canonically say a slur. Go, where there? I feel like I was trying to build towards the Power Rangers theme for a second there, but it just did not happen. I'm stopping now. Because slowly but surely I'm forgetting the tune. Which, from someone of my caliber, probably sounds like sacrilege, but... oh well. Don't give me another Starly, please. We've already gotten 2 this stream. Bunny time? No bunny time. Damn. Yeah, that's not anything on the... yeah, there was one. Okay, there's two on either side of the, like, the entryway. One right here as well. Yay! Chatot! You made it more difficult to catch. I hadn't thought of this. Never mind. I do love me a good old Chatot. Hell yeah. And shiny Chatot is so pretty as well. Give me another one. Ow. That'd be funny. It would be funny, we're like, hey, one Chatot done, give me another one. Chatot is one of those Pokemon that like, for no reason in particular, I just have an undying love for. It's just a little goober. I love him. And again, he's the only Pokemon that can canonically say a slur. Which, how can you not find that just funny? There we go, now we're in 3 digits. I am now much closer to finishing up this... my points. Oh my god, again? Jesus Christ, just constant, like... constant outbreaks in the field today. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Let's do like the main like center first, and then we'll expand out to the outside. Is one here? Yeah. Yeah, so right in front of me here, it's this one. Just walk into the area and there's just a bunch of balls that turn up. And yep, I'm not rephrasing that one, screw it. Because I'm not gonna make it any better, I'm sure of it. Oh, that's not the top. We'll get the top ones later. Let me run around to... yeah, if I could just one thing cross, that should work out. I thought that was my chat out for a second there. Oh. It's on me left. Weasel again. Junior. Infernape. Yep, no. I always got to check Infernape because it would just be funny if I actually did get another one. Count number 38 is not the one. Dude. Something I've been thinking about recently, actually, is when it comes to Legends EA, this might be the first time in a decent while that I'm going into a Pokemon game with like actually no idea what's available to me. Like Legacy Mon wise, like National Dex. Because obviously I've seen the leaks for for new Pokemon to get Megas, but also at the same time I'm not even 100% confident that everything is getting them. Everything that every Mega that we've had before, we can assume we are. We can assume they are all going to come back. Maybe besides like the mythical ones, but besides that, I have no clue what's coming back in terms of Pokemon that aren't gonna Mega Evolve. Like, we've seen some trailers like Patrat, we've seen... what else have we seen? We've seen like Stunky and stuff like that. We've seen a decent few stuff that aren't Mega Pokemon, or at least as far as we know yet. But I'm just curious on like what I'm not going to use as a Mega in my ZA team. But that's going to be a case of wait till we find out in a month, so... Okay, there we go. Finally not a, finally not an outbreak before. Like, well, not before, in the Fieldlands. But instead, ironically, it's an Abra outbreak. So I'll lower myself slightly to see what we see. And nothing on the first wave, and that's too far for me. Because we already have Alakazam done, and we don't need it any further. Nope. 39. Ow, my legs. Four zero is nada. What are we saying? What's your favorite color? Yellow or pink? Yellow, how dare you? Just thought as well, actually. I wonder if we'll actually be able to get the fossils in ZA. Because if we do, that's a prime opportunity for me to use Aurorus again. And I will never turn down an opportunity to use Aurorus, because that is one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite, fossil Pokemon. Archeops per second. Come on, Ben, you got this. Because my brain keeps trying to like wait out for the sound, I'm trying to wait out for like the dink, but I just don't hear it because it's brought up the menu. God almighty. Probably even if I get a massive outbreak in Fieldlands at this point, like right now, I'll probably just try and hard focus the Lopunny, because otherwise we're just going to be here for a while too long, honestly. We see if there are any other like convenient thing on the path, then I'll check them, but I'm not gonna specifically focus them, especially when it's stuff like Starly, which I already have too many of anyway. Oh, come on. On the way past. More chatter, that's fine. Already got one, so... Or already got one today, so... Don't need to worry about it. Imagine Mega Chatot as a thing. That would be fun. That would be a funny one. If they announced a Mega Chatot, I would unironically use it and have no regrets. There you go. Nope. What I might do, I might try and get us to 50 encounters and then I'm going to take a break, I think. Because I could do a refill my water and I could do a snack bag. Because I don't know. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go to 50 and then I'll go BRB. Just considering how these encounters are going, won't be crazy long, so should be fine. Oh god, ow. It also gives time for the annoying school children to get their screaming out as they go past, because that's a normal thing for kids to do these days. I sound so old, Jesus Christ. Every time I say something like that, but to be fair, like, if you lived in my town, you would understand the annoying kids, because dear God, they are bad. What's that? I thought I heard something then. Don't put a stamp down. I don't need stamp. I need the art of teleportation. we saying? 49? Oh. Alright, let's hit big 50 then. We'll be taking a small break. Probably won't be long, literally like 5-ish minutes. Alright, number 50, last one before break. What are we saying? No. Alright. That's how it be. That is how it be sometimes. Let me get us back to Jubilife, and then I will take a very quick break. Oh god. I had to burp them for some reason. Yeah, I'll take a not long break, probably like 5-7 minutes, something like that, and then we'll be back. We will continue on with hopefully getting this Alpha Lopunny. Right now, it's not seeming too hard, but oh well. Alright, be back in a little bit, folks. Right, hi folks. Welcometh back. Let's get back on getting this happening. I am back, I am hydrated, I am fed. I say fed as if I didn't just have a like slightly toasted croissant with butter inside, but it's fine. Sometimes that's just all you need. Sometimes that's all you need just to get yourself back in the swing of it. Apparently, Lopunny does not agree. I don't want stamps. I just want to go to the heights. There is a way to menu that, isn't there? I keep forgetting if you can or not. But I've been solely doing it as just a thing. But crap. Yeah, can I choose destination? Oh yeah, you can. You can literally just press it. Why have I not been doing that this whole time? And then just dragging the thing along and wasting time accidentally placing stamps down. It's just me being a bit silly, really. Yeah, that is infinitely faster, holy shit. I now just need to get into the habit of doing that. And then we'll be golden. Ideal loop is leave Jubilife for the correct camp. Fly over, do shiny check. If not, map, menu, back to the height camp, back to Jubilife, rinse and repeat. Ideally, that would be the one. But I'm also not expecting anything, because what else should I expect when it comes to this hunt? I think it might literally be like a second or two faster. But honestly, I'll take that. I will take that as a better run, a better loop. I think the other trick is just to not get distracted by the other outbreaks, actually. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not a Pokemon that helps me, so I don't really have a good reason to go for it. Did I not? Okay, no, I did. I was looking for the post I did on Blue Sky about the stream, and I couldn't find it for a second. So I was like, did I just leave that like ready to post and then just not post it? No, I did. It's just that my phone didn't update it in time. My phone's weird when it comes to Blue Sky. It sometimes just like doesn't update when it should. It doesn't refresh the feed. But oh well. Ohest wellest. Quickly check what this is. Oh, for God's sake. Every time I was like, yeah, I'll quickly check what this is. Nope, just another flock of starling. Just another gaggle of birds that I don't really care about. At least when it comes to shiny hunting. I've already got far too many. Oh god, I'm just thinking back now on what I was saying about like teams for ZA. We've seen Fletchling, right? Like, I'm fairly confident we've seen the Fletchling line as part of ZA. Oh no, that's dangerous for me. I really want to use. Oh, I really want to use. I really want to use Talonflame again because I do love Talonflame. That is one of my certified boys of all time. I gotta think about my starter as well now, because now that we know Greninja's getting a Mega. Yeah, it's a lot behind the like online battles, annoyingly. But like that's my guy right there. That's like my second favorite Pokemon. Surely I've got to use Greninja again. But then that would clash with Feraligatr, which I was wanting to use. So I might have to bust out Emboar for this game, to be honest. To be fair, I'm not opposed to that. Emboar would be a... I'm an avid Emboar defender, so... I would not exactly be opposed to a bit of Embooring. The main thing is I'm not really planning on using Meganium. I like Meganium, but the other two scream to me more. I still find it weird the fact that we're getting 2 Johto starters for this game. Like, it's not only enough just so weirds me out because it's like, yeah, two Johtos and a Unova, which are both regions that were represented in this game, in Arceus. Like, I get the thing that, like, they had less options with this one, because obviously they can't do the Kalos starters again. That'd be too, like, normal X and Y. But then at the same time, you can't do Kanto and Hoenn, because they have Mega Evolutions already. So you were kind of dooming it, because you kind of had to pick one from, like, that. There was gonna be a clash with this game. There was always gonna be a clash. But I thought, like, at the absolute bare minimum, it was gonna be a case of we would just have the same combo for regions. It's just it would be different starters. So, like, instead of Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and whatchamacallit, Oshawott, it would be like, I don't know, Totodile, Tepig, and no, that would be Rowlet again. It's just Totodile, Snivy, and Litten, for example. But no, they went a completely different. They just said, yeah, we're gonna do a different universe starter, but then we're just gonna do the rest of the Johto starters. Then we didn't do it in Arceus. I'm like, oh okay. See you later, Alola, I guess. Sucks to be Alola in this situation. Have we seen any like post-Kalos Pokemon yet? Actually, I don't actually remember. No, the Megas are still up to Gen 6 because Dragonite and Victreebel are Kanto. Holucha and Malamar are Kalos, so... I genuinely can't remember if we've seen one that's past thingy yet. I know there are some Megas that are past Kalos in the leagues, but... I sure as hell don't remember if we've seen one yet. We probably have, and I've just completely blanked it out, but... my memory be old and fuzzy like that. Come on. Negative. It's that song again I was mentioning earlier, the one that's stuck in my head. It's still just going around in circles, just not leaving me alone. I can't remember if it was a massive outbreak or not. Oh, that rain's gone. It's literally doing the same thing the British weather's been doing the past few days here. Like, it's literally been like, oh, a bit of light rain, just fast light rain for like 10-15 minutes, then it'll go off for like another few hours, and then like it'll come back again for another 10-15 minutes, then just go again. Like, as I was like turning in for the night yesterday, I literally just stopped and like I heard it going outside the window. I was like, bloody hell. Again? Even this late, you still can't decide if you wanna want to actually be raining or not. Apparently not. Apparently that's not in the cards. No, I don't want to continue the excursion. No, I don't want to continue the excursion. There you go. Because I keep thinking that like I've got to press it again for some reason. Nah, wrong one. Might actually be quicker in this case if I go Gran Turismo Arena. a bit quicker, honestly. That's probably just in the situation that I hit Fieldlands first, though. If I go heights, then honestly that just works better as a whole. Sure. Oh, I do. Throw a Gigaton ball for no reason. Yeah, I might as well just go Fieldlands in this case, shouldn't I? Instead of trying to go back to heights, I might as well just go straight to Fieldlands, because they'll both take me back anyway. We are refining the method on the go. It'll work out in the end, I promise. This would be really annoying if this is 69 and it's Lochoney. This is when it's shiny. I swear to God. Okay, thank Christ. That would have been really funny, but also really freaking stupid, and I would have never lived that down. Hear it? Yeah, no. I always have to check because sometimes I've seen shiny spawn in this game without the sound sometimes as like a bug. But that was also like when the game first came out, so I don't know if they fixed that or not. can't lie, I did genuinely think that we'd get this a bit faster, to be honest. But at the same time, I also can't say I'm terribly surprised, considering our odds are 1 in 585, something like that. Nearly 1 in 600. And honestly, like, I've seen, my luck can be a detriment a lot of the time, so I can't say I should be too surprised at this. I don't hear it, and yeah, no. I think as long as they come in from, like, that kind of angle, I should be able to see it 9 times out of 10. And then just immediately make my judgment on whether it's shiny or not. I at least hope that'll work. Because if not, then shit. Otherwise we're about to have a lot of wasted time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I can at least mostly see it from there. Paris, I am not interested in you. You're not the shiny I want. Though in all curiosity, where are you? Okay, yeah, the normal corner. The normal little cove that Paris has made for himself. Did it again. Complete wrong angle, so I didn't even get anything close to seeing it. I keep yawning. Jesus Christ. For God's sake, I got a decent night's sleep. Why am I like this? Yeah, that works infinitely better. just get between like that specific gap in trees, and I'll be fine. Ow. As much as I want to go for that Growlithe outbreak. Mega Arcanine is unfortunately not a thing, and sadly neither is Mega Hisui and Arcanine. Yeah, but literally like these two here with like the gap in between them aiming dead at, those are like the best to slide it between. Because then you've got a very good chance of seeing the Lopunny straight away. And the most open. Big digit multiple of 10? Do you like number 80? No? Alright, fine. Didn't mean to do that one. Trees so I can aim. I want to aim. There we go. I pressed X. I was gonna say, I pressed X, thank you. Snorlax really treated me well, huh? I really thought this would be like, yeah, this would be a decently alright hunt. Nope. I just had to think it. And then, no. Not allowed. Good luck is not something I'm allowed here. That is just how shiny hunting goes for me. Either I have the greatest luck in the world, or I have quite literally the closest thing to a sack of shite ever. It's either Ultra Sun Xerneas, or it's Ultra Sun Retro. There is a surprising lack of in-between. I was just thinking, it's been a hot minute since we actually streamed Legends Arceus in full. I'm trying to remember when the last time we did was, actually. It wasn't the... no. No, that would have been first series of 24, huh? I was trying to think when that was, because I was thinking, like, was it first series of 25? No, that was... well, we were still doing Xenoblade 3 at that point, but technically that was more Infinite Fusion, because Xenoblade 3 was still ongoing, and I wanted to do something different. So yeah, no, it would have been first series of 24, huh? It's weird thinking about this, because it's like... it's like, yeah, like, I've been streaming for, like... well, nearly 4 years at this point, actually. Actually, I think it has been 4 years now. Because we're, like, getting close to October, aren't we? Yeah, so actually... yeah. It's gonna be 4 years. It's been 4 years now. Damn. That's weird thinking about. Because it was like late 21 that I started streaming. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly when, because those VODs are gone now, but like it was... it must have been like August at the very least. Right? Maybe July? I'm not sure. I'd have to look back and see when the Hat and Time VODs were, because that will give me a somewhat decent indication. It might be longer than that, actually, because Xenoblade was also pretty long, so... let me try and, what have I been for? Oh. Stop trying to advertise to me, Monday.com. What was that? Oh, £10 extra rewards if you pre-order FC26. Bugger off. No, I don't want generic football game, thank you. Where's YouTube Studio gone? Because I can probably dig back through and see when it was. Content, can I sort it? View all. Sort by. No, okay, I'll go to. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Would help if I was on the right channel. As a starting point. There, I say. Actually, if I do view all playlist, I can scroll all the way back to hat time. Will not show me? Oh no, there you go. 19th of September 2021. So yeah, I definitely have past 4 years then, because I did Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 before that. And it's what? 16th September now. So yeah, it's definitely, it's been 4 years. Jesus Christ. And look how far we've come. I look at the sub count at the bottom. No, okay. I'm joking, I'm joking. No. I'm happy with how far we've come. Especially with this little guy on the right. PNG tubing is far more comfortable for me than doing face cam. Because when I'm doing face cam, I always feel like I have to be like in a certain position, like in a certain like light in a certain way, like kind of the entire time I'm streaming. With Yoku, I kind of infinitely prefer just being able to just like be in my own space, like talk all the same, of course, but like not really have that like I guess social anxiety, or like have that like self-confidence issue. Or I guess self-consciousness. No, no. I don't know how it was. I'll use the term self-confidence here. Like having that like lack of self-confidence in myself, like doesn't really matter if I'm using Yoku, so I'm very much cool with it in that sense. And it's been really fun, honestly. I remember like when I was doing like when Leon first got back to me with the poses for Yoku, and I was like, oh my god, this is like this is so freaking cool. And now the fact there's been like 3 different artists that have drawn Yoku, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so sick. I'm assuming no. Yeah. I actually have 4. 5? Did Mama do that once? I feel bad that I don't remember her comment for the Yoku posters, actually. Because Mona did, like the original Yoku. And then someone else did the Yoku that I used in the videos. With the poses, I feel bad, I've completely forgotten who it is now. And then there's the icon for the channel, which is Vincent Graphic Art did that. And then of course Layan, who's done the PNG Tuber ones. And then there was someone else whose mind is blanking me, but they randomly, like, I saw them on Blue Sky and they were like, I'm gonna draw people's OCs. Send me your OCs and I'll maybe draw them. And I think I was like one of the first ones that sent in, and I sent Yoko in, and I got like a really sick one back. Which I was debating on making that the actual channel icon for a bit, but I decided just to like cherish the art itself, purely because I wasn't sure how comfortable they'd be with that, considering I didn't pay for it. So I was just like, well, I'll play it safe. I'm tempted to ask, but I'll play it safe and just keep going with what Vincent's drawn, because Vincent's one is very freaking good. We are slowly approaching 100. And I think we're also reaching, yeah, nearly 3 hours live, so... I probably won't go much longer than 3 hours, to be honest, because, again, I have a... Hang on, a friend is texting me about Fire Emblem and I need to respond. Because it's funny. Nah, it's more blue. That's fine. Okay. I was talking to an IRL. I've been talking to an IRL about Fire Emblem for a bit, and I insisted on showing multiple like character designs from Heroes, because Heroes' character designs are freaking insane, and how good they are. And the message I just got back was, "Are any of them children?" Before I start barking. And I was like, okay, one of them is, so don't bark at that one. The rest of them are safe. Because I sent, like, the... It's not a ninja one, it's like the caped Nino. The one that's got, like, the feathers and the daggers and whatever. And... That is one of my absolute favorite designs from Heroes, but also, yeah, I understand, like, yeah, before you start going crazy with it, warning, they are 14. The rest of them are fine. Which did include the Hinoka that came out today, and I want it. I want it so badly. That is like the best Hinoka fit that the game has done yet. And I demand justice for my girl. There's a lot of characters in Fate that I would consider my girl, but like, regardless, my point stands. Oh, hello. Who are you? Zubat! I thought I told you that Crobat didn't have a Mega. We already discussed this. Yeah, it's got it. Alright, well, we got 4 shinies today, apparently. Nope, 5. There was 2 Starlies. Can we make it a nice, a good old 6 with a big old pink bunny? Maybe? No? Alright, fine. I see how it is, Lopunny. Yes, I have Green Bat. Before I forget, let me actually organize these guys in the box. Are they... There's gender differences for Zoo. I am learning so much about Pokemon with this game. The amount of, like, instances in this game where I've just been like, oh shit, like... There's another, like, these guys have gender differences? Excuse me? Hang on. You. And then you. Right. Nope, wrong one. I think I've only got 1 spot left in this pasture anyway. So... Yeah, if I just make these guys go in here, and then I can grab you from this box, and then just slot you nicely in there, and then I can quickly shoot back over here, and release all these fuckers. Wait. There is too many of you, and I want your soil. Yep, that one's staying in. Great, that's it. Not soil. Oh, I hate my brain. I hate how my brain works. It's so good, I promise. It's so good. Right, return to village. Jesus Christ. That's another. I'm going to add these to the tracker app in a bit as well. Forgot about that. I've got 2 on the way, so I'll pass through these and see what we get, if anything. Oh wait, I've gone past it. Hello. Oh, that's mean. I would have loved that. I would have greatly enjoyed a good old shiny Hisui and Zorua. Oh hell, just a shiny Zorua. I know you can't get normal Zorua in this game, at least I don't think you can. But I would have liked it. That's a big Drifloon. I think we'll go to 105. I think that's a good way to I think that's a good stopping point. So I'm not entirely ready to give up. I mean, I'm not going to give up on it anyway. But, like, still. I'm not ready to give up for today. I think that's a bit more... That makes a bit more sense. Come on, there we go. Big 100. What are we saying? No. These big shinies have no care for important numbers. Mikkel, hey! How's it going? Oh, I see you with the Silk Song badge. I see you with that Silk Song badge, buddy. I'm doing alright. I'm doing decent. It's been a quiet one tonight, but sometimes that's sometimes that's the one you enjoy. Have you been streaming Silk Song? I haven't actually seen like your notifications from. Is that? No. No friends been streaming Silk Song, so I missed the badge. Oh god. I didn't realize that okay, guess those things are randomer. Oh, is that what you gotta do? Oh, right, okay. Guess what you find this item Friday? Tell me, boy. Tell me, lad. You have to sub or gift sub to a channel streaming it. Oh, nice, Mikkel. Oh, you base motherfucker. Crisis Core is so good. I hope you enjoy it. Is this blind? Because if it's blind, there is a decent chance that you might find me lurking in your streams to see some reactions to stuff. Because I do love Crisis Core. Crisis Core is unironically my favorite Final Fantasy game. Well, no. 4 exists. 4 has a personal attachment to me. But, besides 4, I think Crisis Core is definitely my favorite. Also, what's the actual like validation on the badges then? Is it literally just gift sub or gift a sub to someone who's streaming in the category, and then that's just that you just get it? Because if so, it's actually I've got a way for you to get it. Because not gonna point anything out, but like, no problem. Not gonna point anything out, but like, I could not have done this in a more stupider way. Not sure the promotion is expired. Oh yeah, they probably it definitely does not last forever, does it? I was debating to stream Silk Song, to be fair, but also I was like, when it came out, I was also in the midst of playing the first Hollow Knight, which I now have done, by the way. As of like 2 nights ago, I've fully beaten the game, 102%. I know there's still another 10% to get, but shush. And now I have Silksong and I've been playing a bit of it. So I have been tempted to stream it, but I don't know. It's one of those that I'm not sure how much I enjoy streaming it as much as I enjoy just playing it on my own. Especially since Legends EA comes out in like a month. I don't think I'd finish it in time. But that's just me. Oh shit. There you go. But yeah. I am really enjoying I'm really enjoying Souls at this point. Yeah, it ended. Ah, dunk. My idea was literally just give me a second, change his category to Silksong. Do it. Consult to capitalism and then immediately just change it back to Legends Arceus immediately. Would have been funny. It would have been especially funny if it actually worked. But that's a shame. I'm in the camp. I have played Hollow Knight when it released and didn't finish it, and it's so long ago that I'm basically starting again. Ah, yeah, fair. That makes sense. That's kind of what I have with a lot of games, to be fair, because like there's games that are like I will start and then I will be, by the time I get back to them, I'll just like have forgotten everything. It's why games with like a journal, which like chronicles your story events, are like some of the it's one of my favorite, and it is one of my absolute favorite like things a game can do because it's just so nice. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like... But then also some of them are like really like annoyingly vague, and then like, that doesn't help me. I remember when I was first playing through Tales of the Abyss, I had that. Like when I was younger. I think I'll wrap it at 110. 110 shall be the cut-off point for today, I think. To be fair, when it comes to actually getting through games, it definitely helps when you have like someone who is just actually obsessing over your playthrough to the point where they want to see literally every instance of it, with exceptions. Which was what Malachite did, was what was for me with Hollow Knight, because Marla is obsessed with Hollow Knight, and dear God. To be fair, with Marla joining along, it made the actual like journey through Hollow Knight a lot more fun, because it was a game I got to share with them, and now we kind of already had that, because I've mentioned like me and Marla do like dual playthroughs of Pokemon games, because Marla could only ever experience like the Switch ones until semi-recently, so we've been going through like every like mainline Pokemon game on 3DS together, which has been really fun. So like we started with Aurorus, we did X and Y, then we did Ultra Sun and Moon, and then we backtracked, we did Platinum, Hogwarts and Silver, and then now we're on Black and White. And we're going to do Black and White 2 as well afterwards, so something I'm really enjoying, like, playing with Marla. And we kind of agreed that we kind of want to do like more games like that because it's just a genuinely nice time. Like I think we said one we said we're going to do was Little Nightmares, because the kind of the atmosphere is something that Marla's been like obsessing over for a while, and I'm not normally good with horror games, but as far as I'm aware, it's a lot more like, it's a lot less horror, more like kind of like immersion, like an atmospheric when it comes to it. So I kind of feel like I should be alright. So someone's probably calls the OG Hollow Knight to be one of the top stream games right now. Yeah, like I definitely saw it like when especially when Silksong got its release date. Like people were like immediately jumping on it and being like, I was like, okay, I gotta play this now. Like I've been meaning to play it for ages. Now I have to. Like it did happen after the Switch 2 Direct. Like the initial one that like announced a bunch that was like before the console's launch. Because people saw 2025 and we were like, huh? And then people rushed onto it, and then suddenly it was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be at Gamescom and it's gonna be playable. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's going to be at Gamescom and playable? What do you mean? And then at Gamescom they were like, oh yeah, it's also launching in 2 weeks. So everyone immediately jumped on it like, hold on. We need some time. we need some time, and we need, like, moments to breathe, and then, to the shock of absolutely no one, the moment the game launched, every single gaming, like, store went down. Like, every single online store for games went down. Like Steam went down, like, PlayStation went down, like, the eShop went down, everything just crashed immediately, because everyone was like, we need Silksong, we need Silksong, we need Silksong. It was a good time. And it's also really, it's really funny seeing, like, AAA devs being like, what are you doing? Like, you're only charging 20 quid for this. What do you mean there's no DLC? What do you mean there's no battle pass? What is this? And it just I just immediately just folding so hard on it. And just like, how can you do this? What? How can you, like, beat us in everything? And even though we put this much money into it, and it's like, yeah, because we didn't put that much money into it. We put time and passion into it. That's what we did. It's the same reason Expedition 33 is like as like highly streamed and highly, like, praised as it is, because it's not like, oh god, it's not like the corporate slop we've seen for the past few years. It is quite literally just like a team of devs passionate about games, passionate about game development, and creating a world and story that they absolutely adore. That's just it. Like, that's just the end. That's the end of the story. That was their goal, and that's what they did. One thing I will admit that I don't particularly like is the fact that people are using these games like this to, like, attack, like, developers and stuff, so, like, and also just kind of, like, obsessing over this and, like, how this is the only games you should be buying. And I'm like, no, like, I don't agree. Like, I get where you're coming from, but also I don't really agree, because I say corporate slop, but what I really mean is just, like, DLC, like, constant updates, like, forced online, whatever. Like, the kind of stuff that, like, is there for the longevity of a game, not the quality of it. But even then, like, at the end of the day, it's a case of, like, people enjoy games for different reasons. So, what's the point in trying to... What's the point in trying to like force people into playing a certain thing, and trying to like and rag on them for playing games that they enjoy more than anything else. Publisher interference for more purpose needs to be toned down. Exactly. Like, like it's why like it's why like you get certain games like. It's why you get certain games that flop purely because they promise, like, these great things and then they can't live up to it because, like, they just don't have the, like, they just haven't got the soul for it, really. And to be honest, a lot of the reason why games fail to meet targets is because it's too many. I no longer buy every AAA. Yeah, exactly. No one can be expected to buy every big game on the market. Like, for me right now, there's a lot of stuff coming out that I really want to play, but I also can't. I don't have an income right now, like, or at least a very like good consistent one. So, like, if anything, the only income I have right now is this, and I probably make no more than like, well, I can't for ads, like, I probably make no more than like £5-7, like, on like per like month, and that's on like a really good month. I mean, really good. So like, you can't expect everyone to play every game because they just physically can't afford to, both in time and, like you say, in time and money. It's just not feasible. And thankfully, people are getting more and more wise to that in modern day. So, like, stuff like this is gonna be a bad example because of how I personally feel about the game. Like Star Wars Outlaws, for example. As much as I enjoy that game, on a personal level, like I just love roaming around like an open world Star Wars environment. I just enjoy that. That's where I get my kicks with the game. As much as I enjoy it, I will admit, who was it that said, was it Ubisoft? I think it was Ubisoft that did it. Them saying that Outlaws failed because there was not an interest in the Star Wars IP is one of the most bullshit statements I've ever heard. Like, genuine opinion, like, be it opinion or just like observation of mine. Yeah, not even kidding. That was literally their like. That was literally their thing. They literally said that Outlaws failing was because there was like a dwindling interest in Star Wars, and I was like, are you taking the piss? Like, when did it? I'm gonna blank on this completely. When did Star Wars New Hope come out? It was '89, right? Like, when genuine thing. Since '89, if I'm right. Okay, it might have been '84. Whatever year. New Hope came out, right? Genuine observation of mine. The interest for Star Wars stuff has never gone down. Oh, 77! Oh my god. I'm bad. Yeah, ever since 77, when A New Hope first came out, right? The interest in Star Wars has never dropped. Period. Regardless if there's new stuff coming out, regardless if there's new, like games, shows, whatever, films. Star Wars is a huge freaking franchise. It is one of those, like, series that always has stuff coming for it. And yeah, exactly. There's a difference between interest in the IP and interest in the newer films. People are, so critical of the sequel films, and don't like the sequel films, which... But yeah, the reason that they're so passionate about disliking those films is because they're interested in the franchise as a whole, like you say. Like, people are passionate about this franchise because they like the franchise. Bluntly. And one big sign of that is, like, they will take a product as it is. They won't, like... It will be like, oh yeah, we don't like this because we don't like modern Star Wars. No, like... That's just not how that goes. The biggest evidence for that, in my opinion, is the Jedi games. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Those games, as much as Survivor had like a pretty interesting launch, I did not see any problems, but that's me. I'm apparently pretty good at dodging them. Scarlet Violet, looking at you. But yeah, like, people are still, like, they still say, yeah, look, we enjoyed those. We were happy to enjoy those. I hate the last 3 films, but I love the Obi-Wan story. Yeah! That as well. The Disney Plus shows as well. Like, like, Star Wars is such a huge universe where there's something for everyone. And it is genuinely, I really like that about Star Wars. It is so damn cool. Like, I've always enjoyed, like, the more, like, kind of prequel-esque, like, stuff that they do. Like, the more prequel-centered stuff, so, like the Obi-Wan series, for example. I loved the Obi-Wan series. I loved Kenobi. It was great. And I've yet to watch it, but at the same time, I've been very much interested in oh god, what's it called? The Acolyte, because that's actually like much more of a lore series, like based a lot further back. I've heard not great things about it, but I'm still interested in it regardless. Which is just my morbid curiosity talking, maybe. But then, what was the other one? Yeah, Ahsoka. I loved Ahsoka. Like, it might be partially biased for the fact that Ahsoka is my favorite character in all Star Wars because of Clone Wars. But, like, at the same time, I also really enjoyed Rebels as a whole, and that series was pure Rebel, like, purely, like, love for the Rebels fan base. And I just, it was so good. I cannot wait for them to do Season 2, because they've said they are. Especially since Ahsoka and Ren are now stuck in... Ahsoka and Sabine are now stuck in another world. But now Ezra's back, so it's woohoo. But then, yeah, also, like, with Star Wars, like, again, there's something for everyone, so, like, some people, like, enjoy other stuff more, so, like, a good example for me, I actually really didn't enjoy Mandalorian. Like, a lot of people said, like, yeah, Mandalorian's, like, one of the coolest things they've ever done in Star Wars. But the thing, I just got bored by it. Like, it was one of those things that I was just like, I just, like, was not feeling it. Like, Season 1, I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see the appeal, but I don't know, it's just not for me. And then Season 2, I was just like, I just don't think this is very good. And it's mainly just on pacing. Like, I feel like they just take everything so damn slow. I've not watched Season 3, but... yeah, I'm not stupidly keen on it. I did watch Book of Boba Fett as well, and that one wasn't very good. Is there another series I'm missing out on? I forget if there's another, like, main Disney Plus series they did for Star Wars that wasn't animated, like that was live action. Because the obvious other one is Clone Wars Season 7, which was freaking amazing. Oh my god, that season, like, genuinely, when that came out, I was losing my mind. Oh, I guess, well, no, it's animated as well. I immediately thought of Tales of the Jedi then, which was also really damn good. But yeah, like, back to the point. Star Wars has always been relevant, like in pop culture and media as a whole. Like, it's a groundbreaking series, and it has always been relevant. There's always been interest in the IP to a substantial extent. Saying that like there's a dwindling interest in Star Wars is just the most incorrect statement they could have made. The reason like Outlaws failed was because they weren't offering enough for people to play it. Like, they genuinely were not like they tried to play like they. Okay, offering enough is a bad way to describe it. They weren't offering enough quality. There was not enough quality being, and like care being put into it, and as I think was shown, there was not nearly enough. I think I missed one as well, actually. There was not nearly enough like actual care put into the game itself, instead of what they were trying to offer, which was just, oh, like this, and this. Like they were trying to pull like quantity over quality, and then sold like gold editions and all that, which I can't help but get sick of those. Oh, just talk to Lambert and we'll back to him. There you go. But then something I also get really sick of is like 3 days early access stuff. That's just a fucking. I'm sorry, that kind of shit is like unless it's just a pre-order bonus with not on top of like a like higher edition. That is like the most nothing thing you can add, and it really gets on my nerves because, yeah, I don't know. It's just it just rubs me the wrong way, especially when they charge a lot more for it. Thankfully, like not many other I've rarely seen games ever only charge you more for the early access, which is good because fuck that. But yeah, Outlaws had a lot of like stuff that was just like the embodiment of bad faith in like the gaming in gaming. So that's why it failed, not lack of interest in Star Wars. Bugger off. Right. I said I was gonna stop doing encounters about 20 encounters ago, so I'm gonna actually wrap up. There you go. I've been saying I was gonna wrap up for the past like half an hour, so let's actually do that. Right, yeah, I'll leave the subtitle there, why not? Was I actually meant to say anything at the end of the stream? I don't forget. I was thinking about the next thing we're gonna do after ZA, but I've completely forgotten what I was gonna bring up specifically. So you know what? I'm just gonna wrap up. So thank you to everyone that came along today. I know it was a bit of a weird one with a different time and all that, but you know what? I had a lot more energy than I normally do, so you know what? I'll take it. As always, you can find the VODs for these streams up on my VOD channel, Decode Ben Live, where all the streams are archived, ready for your viewing pleasure. I'm gonna grab us on a raid, and then we'll be off for the night. Next stream should be on Thursday, because I kind of want to aim for a, like, I want to aim for streaming on, like, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday as my main thing. But, I don't know. You never know when it comes to what can and can't work, so You know what? Since we mentioned it, that's the player. Let's do the actual category of Hollow Knight Silksong. That's just hollow. No. There we go. Much better. So I'm sure there'll be quite a few people we can raid. Okay, I think I found someone to raid. Oh, that's the best VTuber I've seen in a while. We are gonna... Chat's talking about frogs as well. We're gonna raid, I Have to Frog, who is playing Silksong. And I freaking love that. Oh, that's such a vibe. That's such an actual vibe. Just talking about they're talking about the complexity of a toad. What the heck is going on? Right, yeah, we're gonna rate this guy. We're gonna rate this one. So yeah, thank you to everyone for coming along tonight. It has been a blast, and hopefully, I will catch you guys in the next stream, which will hopefully be Thursday. Yeah. Let me actually start this raid up, assuming they want to be raided. That's fine. Cool. All right. Thank you everyone one more time, and hopefully, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.